Hey everyone, what is going on? Warnet here. I also have with me Bittersteel and Bastone. What's up? So we are here to discuss the brand new update that just dropped a couple of hours ago and the brand new weapon, which I know you all are very curious to see. So here we have the Epic Gatling Gun. This one is currently level 34, and it's doing 15 by 69.3. I have one of the 1.5% increase to the damage of weapons fitted to the ship perk for that. It says it maxes out at 92.1. That's while it's equipped to my ship. That's because I also have missiles currently rocking 2 of those increase to the damage of the weapons fitted to the ship. So I have a total of a 4.5% increase in my damage right now. And then, of course, there are other perks. We're waiting for information back from the developers on what those perks specifically are going to be for the Gatling gun. Bittersteel was asking about that earlier. Yeah, I agree 100%. The damage definitely, you know, for a brand new item, I will say this much. I'm almost glad that it underwhelms rather than overwhelms. I know people, if it was an overpowerful, you know, an overpowered weapon and individuals were going out and building their ships around this weapon now, similar to how it was with the, you know, flare cannon nerf, everyone took it so heavily. Same thing with Pulse. I think it's better to go underwhelming and then come back and update the weapon and make it amazing, kind of like what they did with the bolt. Yeah, absolutely, man. I definitely agree. What are your thoughts, Bastone? Alright, so the biggest issue that we see right now is that its damage is so low. You see where mine is going to max out at currently with the perks that I have. It's 92.1. You know, my ship right now currently rocking 62 defense. Now, that means that even if I fire this weapon at my ship right now, I'm doing about 8 damage to myself per shot. You know, 15 shots. Ooh, big whoop. I just did 100 damage over the course of several seconds that I was exposed the whole entire time. Okay. Let me see if I can fix this. Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me a second here. Alright, let's try this way. Can you guys go ahead and speak up now? Let's see.
Hello.
Bittersteel?
Can you...
It's coming up.
You hear me? Yes? No? Maybe?
I mean, I can hear you guys. I'm trying to get you guys to speak so I can see if the volume bar is moving for you guys.
Is the volume bar moving?
It sure is. So I think they can hear you all now. So this whole entire time I've just been talking to myself. I am so sorry, everyone. That's a big goof on my end. Whoops. All right. So the things that we've been talking about were the, you know, was the fact that the weapon is definitely underwhelming at this current point in time.
The damage is way too low, and it takes defense into account. I was playing today. I was testing it out, and I was shooting it at a defender, and I was doing 11 damage. Total, I did about like 150 damage.
Yep, so one of the guys, someone asked, did we buy this? No, so actually the developers gave a group of content creators the weapon at tier 4 level 31, and with the condition that we go out, we use it, we promote it, we make videos, we make content, and we get the information disseminated. We show you guys how it works, we answer your questions. So that's what we're here to do. You know, if you guys have questions about it, we definitely want to know, and then we are going to have you guys join in on some custom battles here in a bit. I haven't opened up the queue yet, so don't go type in the command just yet. Just wait, we'll get there. So Yeah, we were talking about, so some of the things that the team has recommended to the devs in regards to fixes. I know one of the things that I had brought up was making it splash damage and to ignore the defense. Not huge splash damage, just a radius of 2, similar to what a Swift torpedo has, but just the fact that it could do splash damage per shot.
Wait,
In my
Swift torpedo
opinion,
has 3.
Can you say that again, Bastone?
the radius on the Swift torpedo splash.
I have it at 3. No, it's
maybe I'm thinking the
it's not
explosive
important.
cannon.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
not
the
important,
explosive
though.
cannon. So I mean, it would be the same as the explosive cannon, which would actually be really awesome. That way it could actually do a little bit of damage each small, minuscule round. It would add to the benefit of you poking your head out for so long. I know another item that was brought up was possibly having fewer rounds to reduce your exposure time and making those rounds do more damage. But I do think that ignoring defense is going to be critical for this weapon to become popular.
Yeah. For sure. In addition to defense and possibly splash damage, I think that they should overall boost the damage that the Gatling gun does as well, because in a battle you just don't have time to 15 shots. There's going to be speeders zipping all over the place. There's going to be enforcers throwing up Tesla shields, and it's not going to be worth it to be firing off an entire clip unless its damage is increased by a lot, in my opinion, at least.
I agree. What are your thoughts, Bastone?
Basically, I do agree on the defense side. So it's basically what Genu said was a brother to the carronade, and we all know that the carronade's biggest flaw maybe is if you're shooting it at a defender, so it doesn't really have that high damage.
Right. It doesn't have high damage, but the carronade effects that are added to it, the slowing effects, those still, take effect on the defender, even if it does 0 damage, from the hunter defense.
Yeah, but yeah, that's why I'm agreeing also to your point that there should be kind of like it ignores the defense, so it kind of has like a punch to it,
Absolutely. To make it worth using, it's going to have to do something a lot more than what it does currently. So we're actually going to demonstrate this weapon for you guys. Bittersteel, if you want to hit ready, we're going to go into a small map here. We're going to do a quick battle. Don't mind me, guys. I actually am still in a sling here, as you can see. So you get to see some of my gameplay here when I'm in a sling. I've been not streaming for the last month because of that. All right.
Brand new autopilot button. You don't have to worry about moving.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. Mine just took me the other way. Mine just completely split away from my team on the autopilot. So what do you got? Whoa, what in the world? It just drove me into a wall. I'm turning autopilot off. Yeah, it literally just drove me into a wall. Let's see here. I really like the sound that it makes. It's so cool.
Satisfying, but
dude, Warnet, I'm dealing 1 to 5 damage.
Oh yeah,
right now. Yeah,
Kenzo said he tens against me.
12, 13. That's what I'm dealing on Bastone. 12 to 13 damage.
1 in 5? Are you kidding me?
Hey man, I got 62 defense on my shooter here. All right.
I got 60, but yeah, okay, I'm dealing 16 up to 16 damage on Bittersteel. This is crazy weak though.
It is, and you see how much time you have to stay out in the open. If you're an enforcer trying to rock this weapon, you have to stay exposed for such a long period of time that it's really not what I would consider to be beneficial in any way to a ship that requires agility for so much of what it does. Can't believe I missed that.
I do like the idea of introducing a new way to shoot your gun, though. The tap the tap and hold instead of just tapping.
Well, I mean, I can tap. All I do is hold. I actually don't tap. I just hold. Some people like to tap, though. I'm not a tapper. I hate tap games. Yeah, I can't stand tap games. That's the reason why I never got into Brawl Stars or anything like that. It's just an awful tap. So someone asked, do we think that they should add the ability to adjust your agility? Yes, I do.
Yes,
100% agree that you should have the option to adjust your agility now. Make it as much or as little as you want, because if you make it less, it's not harming anyone except for yourself. I definitely do 100% agree, and we actually passed that along to the development team earlier today, right after the update came out. That was one of the first things that was hit on by the team that that's in that group with us, passing that along. So we definitely 100% agree with you guys on that it definitely needs to have something going on. Let's see here. What's up, Mr. Goodfellow? What do you want to say, man? All right, let's check it out in tap mode. So here's the tap mode. This is me just tap. It's so annoying.
It just fires one shot and it reloads.
Yeah, but you still got that long cooldown. That's something that would definitely need to be adjusted. If you only use up everything except for like 2 shots, it doesn't reset, and then you still get stuck with the cooldown once you're done tapping. I don't know. I don't like that.
There should be like global cooldown should be turned off if you're using like half the weapon.
Well, not only that, I think that after a couple of seconds, it should regenerate all of the rounds as it is.
Sure.
Just like at the global cooldown, or after its cooldown period, it should automatically regenerate all of the.
My opinion, this is gonna be a sidearm. It's never gonna be your main weapon, but they have to work on the cooldown for that. Firing off a railgun, your railgun is recharging. You fire off half a clip, your railgun charges up again. You switch to your railgun. You shouldn't have to wait.
Yeah, exactly.
In that, you know what I mean?
I definitely do. I 100% agree. I should not be having to wait to go from something like one of the other weapons to this one here, because it already has to cool down all these rounds anyways. Oh, how did I miss that? You little nimble turd. Get out of here.
Killed my own teammate.
He died by fire.
Report Blackstone for friendly fire.
Oh, so yes, we do know that the Gatling gun. Oh, you're saying the rare Gatling gun does 0 damage? Well, you got to think though, that could be because of defense. All right, the defense on a ship. I mean, you got to think. Even right here, my base defense on a shooter is 38. Okay, that's just with virtually no training, except for the ones that don't take away from something else. That's 38. So if your rare Gatling gun is doing less than 38 damage, it's never going to register any damage. All right, let's see. What else we got in the in here? Now, I do know that the achievement is not working for Gatling gun, and we have also shared that with the development team. Let's see here. We got Kenzer in the chat. I wish he could join us on voice, but he says he can't do it. A head dot, he's asking Bitter, how's the UK? I don't know if Bitter's going to answer that or not.
Is he still on?
I mean, he's still in the voice channel.
You don't hear me?
And now I can.
Oh, okay. I said it's IT.
It's IT?
It's IT.
Oh man, but yeah, I definitely we all do 100% agree with you guys. They definitely do need to adjust the have the ability to adjust your agility. Yeah, the ta-ta-ta. The ability to adjust the agility. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh, man, that's kind of funny. Let's see here. I don't know if Gray's going to want to join us or not. He might. The invite's always out there for any of our tubers. Let's see.
He said he wanted to join.
Yeah, I know. I sent him a message earlier, and we're all in that one group chat there, obviously. Let's see here. So what I am going to do is I am going to go ahead and open up the queue. If people want to join in on customs with us and, you know, see about maybe getting shot up by our sweet Gatling guns, you guys can come and join us, and you know, we'll put all of us on one team and we'll take on everyone else. So we are going to be in the Crash and Burn chat. Remember, guys, you have to join the queue. All right, to join the queue, it's !CB, that's capital letters, and then you put your in-game name. All right, so you have to let us know what your in-game name is. Just like Art of Deception there is done, fcosta05 as well. Go ahead, guys. I know, we all love fcosta. Go ahead and join us over here on Crash and Burn. Let's get Warhawk over here to Crash and Burn as well. And then hopefully Greystorm will join us. He might not. That's all right. He might have stuff going on. It is daytime, you know, where he is for work and stuff. Who knows? It's kind of funny. Bitter Steel is in Europe right now, in the UK, right? And then Bastogne is in Canada. It's just like,
I actually came here to recruit Bitter Steel to RNG.
It's just bad timing.
I've been invited a million times. I've known Kenzer for like 2 years now, and I actually have a few screenshots where I raided that guild. I'm like, I joined, I'm like, Team Candidate was here, and then I leave 3 seconds later.
What a troll.
And that with like
right.
20 or so guilds.
Let's get a couple of these guys here invited. General Penguin, already got you. Mr. Goodfella, fcosta, and Warhawk. Go ahead and make your way over to the Crash and Burn chat. All right. Let's see here.
Don't worry about balancing because the Gatling gun kind of nerfed our entire team.
Yeah, for sure.
It definitely did. That's a fair comment. It definitely is. Oh man, that's pretty funny. 10s
and 20s.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, it definitely did nerf us a bit. You know, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? All right, let's see here.
Did you guys scrap any of your rudders and gear tubes?
I didn't have any. I've scrapped all of mine previously, so I didn't have any fresh ones to scrap or exchange.
Yep. I wish I had some saved up.
Is this the same one, or is this a different one? I don't know. I'm going to invite
same
him.
Thing.
Let's see, we got Mr. Goodfella here, and then I need one more. Where is he? Where's Warhawk? Warhawk, get over here into Crash and Burn. Come on, Kitty Hawk, let's go. Kitty Hawk. All right. I don't know if Greystorm's going to join us or not. It looks like he agreed to join, but he's still red right now, so I'm going to hold off on that. Let's change up the map to... Let's do a First Flood. We're going to go small maps, guys. Small maps. Slam Trim, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You guys like the beard going on right now? I can't shave my face. I don't trust myself to do it with my left hand. I really don't. I'm afraid I'm going to cut my face open. All right, guys, make sure that you all are joining the queue. All right, be sure to type that !CB in-game name. For example, it would be ! uppercase C, uppercase B, Sour Mercury. Go ahead and type that. Get yourself into the queue, and then I will call you over to the Crash and Burn chat when it is your turn. Sweet, we got...
If you're watching the stream right now, hop in chat. Hop in the voice channel.
All right, let's see here. Who else are we missing?
We need one more. Warhawk. Is Warhawk available?
Warhawk is who we're missing still. So let's see here. Next person up will be Alexis Nahara. Alexis Nahara. Are they in the chat already? So if you want to go ahead and join us over here on the Crash and Burn chat, Alexis, I will go ahead and get you in there. Hey, Greystorm, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
How are you doing today?
Oh, not bad. A little hectic day.
All right, fair enough. What's going on? How are you liking the weapon?
I haven't got it yet.
Oh, you're still waiting to get it?
Yeah.
I'm Grim. Yourself.
They forgot about me.
No, you just got to message Grim your information and she'll get it for you.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, did that message not go through? I thought it did.
Where on the channel?
You sent me a message on here.
No, I saw that message, but I didn't know like.
Oh yeah,
we had to do that.
She pinned it to the channel we're all part of.
Oh yeah, well I was sleeping too, so that
there's
probably
Warhawk. You were sleeping, yeah, that works.
Dave is asking what the boost of an epic Gatling gun perk is. We don't know yet. We asked the devs, but they're kind of doing their own thing today. Usually they're super busy on update days.
That is yes, they are slammed right now, guys. They are super busy. They don't even have time to talk to us about this stream.
Yeah.
Alright, warned it. Let's go.
I hope they're busy buffing the weapon right now.
Raising command.
Me too.
Bring it on.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get in here. We're going to do another game with the amazing Gatling gun. It's not very amazing right now. Okay, we'll be honest about that. But it is, I do like the gun. I think the sound effects on it are awesome, even though I know for some reason you guys can't hear them right now. I'll try and fix that in a few minutes.
Just demolishing F Coaster right now.
Oh my goodness.
I really like the sound. I'm doing 1 damage to Warhawk.
Healing faster
right
than our.
Yeah, he's definitely healing faster than I can shoot him with the freaking.
His pulse is doing more than my Gatling gun.
Oh, that's so funny. I killed him! I killed him with it! I killed him with it! I got someone behind me right now. I'm about to die. Oh no!
Those. Like 15 of
dead.
those.
Oh man, that's so funny. Jason Fry, he says, "May you tell Bitter Steel I said hi. I'm a huge fan."
Okay, only Gatling gun, okay?
You're gonna kill the fixer with just the Gatling gun? Oh man, that's funny. Wave blower. I say restless dude. Wave blower. No man, I don't think that's even possible, man. To be honest, I do not think that this gun will be breaking any Tesla shields anytime soon. Granted, the update did have a 5% HP nerf to Tesla shields. I don't know if you guys saw that. They kind of snuck it in there. But they did nerf the Tesla shield HP by 5%. So
and it's taking too long. Just kill him.
Yeah, you can't kill him with just the Gatling gun. It's not possible. So here we can clearly see. I mean, it's not really a viable weapon at this point in time. I mean, there's definitely the possibility that it could be. With some tweaks. Ignoring defense. Causing some splash damage, increased damage. I think then it would definitely be a worthwhile weapon, especially at max. If you got it up to epic level 50, I think if you landed every single shot, it should do about 1,600 damage. So, but right now it definitely is not doing that. Let's see here. All right. You guys ready to do another one? Let's change it up to another map. Let's do, what map you guys want to do?
Honestly, not really.
What's one?
Sub-Zero will be an annoying map for this.
So let's avoid Sub-Zero. Let's go with Cold Riddance. We'll do another small map.
$103 people watching. Sweet.
Wow, we have that many people watching? It's awesome.
How
That
many?
is awesome. I think you said 103.
Dang.
What?
That's definitely awesome. Yeah, we definitely
Yo, we
Should I
got
be-
Zeus.
Ask
We got
Zeus
Zeus
if I
in the
should
chat,
keep
right?
checking my inventory so I get this gun.
What's that?
We got
I
Zeus.
gotta keep
Oh,
checking
yeah,
my
there it is.
inventory, or I have to restart my phone.
That is Zeus. Adrian, what's up, Zeus?
Zeus is in the house. Oh wait, that's Greystorm's thing.
You can use it. Who's shooting me? Who has it? Oh, FK Osta has it?
Who?
I'm trying to figure out who's shooting me with
Costa?
it.
F. Costa might have it. He might have a weak version of it. Here it is doing 9 damage to
It's
people.
annoying. I'm getting pounded by it.
Yeah, but is it actually doing any damage to you?
It did. Unless somebody else knocked something in there. I'm getting wrecked.
Yeah, again, I still think the other issue that is really going to need to be worked on is the is definitely going to be the cooldown between it. It's too much. It's, even if you just do a couple of shots here, we get down to 5, and then if I go and swap to another weapon because I need to swap to another weapon for whatever reason, I still only have those 5 shots, and then I can use them, sure, but then I still have to wait that whole entire time for another global cooldown, when instead it could just have recharged just like the rest of the weapons would have recharged.
So it's a 15 round thing.
Yeah, like after its normal cooldown time, it could have. Oh my god.
Jeez.
After its normal cooldown time, it should, have already cooled back down to, or recharged its rounds.
Kill him with
I
a
think.
Gatling gun.
I got it. I got the kill with a Gatling gun. But I do think that, it definitely should have a different cooldown, or it should recharge your rounds during its cooldown while you're not firing it. So Zeus is saying he had some ideas regarding that global cooldown, and it's something we're going to discuss. Awesome. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. I definitely do think that this item should ignore defense, and I do think that if it were to be splash damage, even at a 2 radius like the explosive cannon, it would be an absolutely phenomenal 1-slot weapon. But I don't know that the risk to reward is worth it at this point in time to sit out for a full 15 rounds to track someone when you could peek back and, take a couple of shots, go out, just like you would with any other weapon. All right, let's see here. Who else do we need to get? Okay, people are not joining the queue for some reason. Let's see here. Let's keep going.
What?
Yes, while Zeus is here, we definitely all 100% agree. Everyone that I've spoken to anyway, so I can't say 100%. But the majority of the people that we've come across so far definitely would like the ability to adjust their own agility. To make it as much or as little as they want. I mean, who does that really hurt anyways, besides the individual if they decide to make their ship a little bit less agile? So I definitely think that that's a user preference thing that should have been incorporated with this update rather than just sticking everyone with this wicked crazy, you know, head spinning motion sickness going on.
I actually got dizzy again after trying the new setting. It's definitely not for everyone.
No, it's definitely not for everyone. As you can see, I just turned on the autopilot during that that last game, or that one of those first games, and it drove me straight into a wall, had me splitting from the team. It was doing all sorts of wicked crazy stuff. You know, literally drove me straight into a wall. So I definitely think that that might have its place, but I think that it could probably use some refinements. Let's see here. Exactly, Zeus, but that's what people would like. It doesn't actually hurt anyone except for themselves. So if they want to be able to do that, to adjust their agility and their camera to what suits them and their weapons and their playstyle, I definitely think that that's something that they should be able to do, rather than forcing them to stick with, you know, something that they have not had the option to do ever. You know. All right, guys. Let's see. Who is ready for another one? Let's get Alexis in here. Looks like F Costa we still got. Who do we lose? We lost Warhawk. All right.
Yeah, but I think
Zeus's
point is it'll definitely need some time to get used to, similar to when we got the max agility, right? I got dizzy and disoriented after the first few games, but after a while, I actually enjoyed it. So yeah.
All right, let's see here. We got Charles. I see him in the chat. Let's get Fuffy Moon over here to crash and burn.
I guess I'm just too many for this.
Oh, man. All right, let's see here. Let's go back down here. I need to get this individual in there. Maybe one day we'll be able to get this going where we don't have to have anyone in here. Thanks very much, Zeus, for stopping by. We greatly appreciate that. Oh, we get that, but, you know, that's where you live and learn, you know, and then you ask questions why things aren't working a certain way. So, you know, I think that that's definitely an option people should be able to make for themselves. Or feces, you got to do !CB space your name. You can keep it all caps like that. That's actually perfect. Let's see here. We also need to get, there we go. So Bastone, put our feces in. Jason Fry is asking, how do we get tier 4 epic Gatling guns? Guys, we were given these items by the development staff in order to promote the game and the weapon. We all have to do videos. Well, I don't say have to, but they asked us to do videos to promote the item and to, you know, promote the update and to talk about it.
Just kidding. I bankrupted my mom just to buy this weapon.
That's funny. Johnny, you can't. Johnny, you can't adjust it just yet. But one of the things that I did find actually helps out quite a bit is going into your options here. Go to controls. You go to customize layout, and you actually turn your sensitivity, your camera sensitivity, all the way down. It helps out a great deal from what I have noticed. In regards to that camera rotation. Did Greystorm go to a regular battle? He might have.
Yeah, by accident.
All right. We're going to go ahead and do a battle without you real quick. I'm going to go ahead and put Charles over here on
mix up the teams because we're wrecking everybody right now.
Okay, well, we can do that. I mean, they got a few people over here.
I was dying very fast.
We should be all right. I mean, that's just good. All right, Bitter.
I was kept checking my inventory. I don't see it.
Did Grim say you got one?
Yes.
That?
Yes, she did.
reload the app.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she said she dropped it, just exit and reload. I had to reload as well.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering if I had a reload or not.
This is fun.
I want
So
a
satisfying.
one-shot crit F Costa. I really do. I just really want to crit him.
You almost did.
Oh, man, I almost wrecked him. It was so bad. Oh, Bitter Steel took
I got
it.
that crit. So satisfying to fire, but it's trash.
It really does need a lot of attention. It's going to need some tender loving care from the development team before it's really going to be a viable weapon at really any stage.
I don't know. It's auto. They have autopilot now.
Well, they've had the autopilot, but this one here actually allows you to. It will take you to the enemy, so which is kind of overpowering because even if the enemy's hiding, it will take you to them. So even if you can't see them on your map, it will drive you straight to the enemy.
That's what I was saying earlier.
That definitely needs to be fixed.
It's unfair. So if they're going up against a speeder who has to hide and shoot, but can win with enough time and patience and playing smart, using the map to its advantage, all the shooter has to do is hit the autopilot button, and he or she will know where the speeder is hiding. So I think it's kind of OP in that regard.
I definitely 100% agree. What about you, Gray?
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
In school.
Yes, I agree totally, 100%.
All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get Fuffy Moon or Feces. Let's get Barbados, Night Ship. Go ahead and jump into the Crash and Burn chat. Let's see. There's Fuffy Moon. There is Barbados. I've got you three going in. Let's see here. Who else do we need to get?
Yeah, they'll fix it.
All right, give me 1 sec then.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
The builder.
No, wait.
Oh, goodness. All right, sorry about that, guys. Some technical difficulties here. Evidently, my internet decided it wanted to poop out there. Not quite sure what that was all about. Let's see, Gray, can you go back to the Crash and Burn chat so I can get you invited again? Let's see here. Let's get Night Ship invited over to the lobby. And I think that's everyone that I called over.
You gonna get a haircut today?
Already back.
All right. Here we go. Very sorry about that, everyone. Sorry about that disruption. Very, very sorry. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this next game. Oh, wait on Gray. You're already added back in, brother. Okay.
What are you gonna do?
All right. You guys ready to do another one?
Give you a haircut.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's keep the same map. I love mid-fight movies. I don't know about you guys, but it's one of my favorite maps. Mabel, you know how I feel. Did you have some issues during your last stream? I know you had I saw that it broke it up into I think like 6 different videos. I've definitely had that happen before. It can be very, very, very frustrating, and it's kind of embarrassing when it happens. But there's really nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. Until I get some fiber optic internets.
So what's the deal with the weapon? It's just not as powerful as it needs to be at the tier 4 epic level.
Basically, yeah. I mean, it's really weak. You know, even at max level, you're looking at it potentially doing approximately, you know, 91 to 100 damage per round. You know, which really isn't that much when you consider what a shooter's defense is. Like, my defense is 62. You know, so what, 15 shots, 30 damage is going to do 450 damage over the course of those, you know, several seconds that I'm having to sit outside in danger.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm getting a red triangle.
Uh-oh, no, I died. Oh well. Looks like it's up to Bastone to save us with his high DPS loadout.
Dude, this auto thing is weird.
Yeah, it really
It's
is.
not taking me to the enemy. And it's messing up with my camera too.
You can turn that stuff off though, I believe.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how it affects, because you guys say it's going to be OP. I don't see it right now.
What we're talking about it being OP is, let's say you're a speeder, right? And you've been zipping around. It's now a 1v1 scenario. You're down to 100 health. You go to the other side of the map and you hide and you let your bandage start doing its work. That thing that speeders are notorious for. Well, now, even though all right, guys. I am so sorry. I don't know why I keep having this issue today. It's probably got to do with all the rainstorms we keep having, and lightning came through. It actually zapped out my TV through the cable line. It zapped my TV and my Xbox and my cable box. And yeah, so I now have a damage claim being filed with Comcast for that. Didn't blow out my modem, but maybe I am having other issues with my modem that weren't there before. So sorry about that, everyone. All right, let's go ahead and get some people here into the game. Oh, dang it, oh my goodness. I wish I could stop doing that. All right. I am ready if you guys are ready. I don't know if my voice was cutting out for you guys, but I could hear all of the Toobers in the background here laughing about how I sounded very robotic. And we obviously had the comment of, I think, wave blowers in the Toobers chat.
Back?
Oh, man. All right. Where is General Penguin? Yeah, we're live again.
There you go.
So I don't know if everybody in the chat knows that.
Can't hear you.
It's a strategy. It will drive up the number of views.
So you say that's the strategy to drive up the number of views?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No, I don't think that's quite what we want to do.
Kian, no, I'm in Canada right now, so it's not midnight. It's noon for me right now.
It drives you to the battle.
Oh, dang it.
It drives you to the battle.
Oh man, this weapon is so funny. Ah, just got hit by a big old torp. Ooh, who's going down over here? Oh, Fuffy Moon, huh? Oh no, they got healed. We gonna win by capture?
Yeah.
What? I can't believe that. Get out of here. You must be kidding me. You must be kidding me. Absolutely must.
Catcher win.
Oh, man, that's pretty funny. Let me see here, guys. I need to see if I can actually get my audio, my game audio to show up. For some reason, my game audio is not converting over.
Okay, now I can hear you guys.
Now you can hear us?
Yeah, I thought I was going crazy. I
thought you were.
And you thought you were going crazy?
It's kind of funny. Let's see here.
Orifice says, how do I turn off the agility?
The pilot sends Sunday night.
Let's see if this works. Got a little bit of an echo there. I don't know if it's echoing for everybody else in the stream. It might be, it might not be.
It's not.
And I have no audio. Great. I think the issue might be this. I think I figured it out.
Yo, by the way, Warnet, what camera are you using right now?
Hold on one second. Nope, that's not going to work. All right, so I had to turn that one off. Sorry about that, guys. It was getting too much of an echo in my own ears, and I couldn't find the correct setting. I'm not going to make everybody sit here and wait. All right, let's go ahead and do another battle. Same map, pretty much the same people, and then I'm going to get back into calling people's names from the chat. Don't forget, if you want to join these custom battles, type in !CB, capital CB, and then your in-game name. All right, and that way we can go ahead and get you guys into these battles. Keen, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to today's stream. Mabel, how are you doing? All right. We have everyone? It's always quiet.
I'm here.
What about Bitter? Is his working again? Guess not. This weapon is so weird. It's so weak. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely do feel like this weapon is extremely under.
I think that fire rate needs to go up. It looks like in the amount of ammo on the clip.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I could get behind those.
I mean, I'm not using it. I'm just looking at the damage that's coming off. Well, yours is only doing what? How much is it doing? Like 60
Mine's
to
doing
80?
Yeah, well no, 60. So 69 I think is what mine does currently. But here you can see even on you know, Orifices.
Orifices.
I was thinking it was more gonna be more like a faster fire rate.
Yeah, I mean it really is slow considering, you know, how much time you have to spend actually out there trying to deal this damage. It's really a lot to try and take in so quick.
It's basically because they maybe they'll try to fix that with perks.
I mean, those perks are gonna have to be like plus 300%, you know,
yeah,
to really make it have any sort of impact.
Are we gonna start feeling bad about destroying all these teams?
No.
Nope. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Kill him with a Gatling gun. Ah.
Nice, Bastown. You got it. You got it. All right, let's see here. Who do we want to get next? Let's go ahead and get Yellow Reaper. Let's get Elite. Let's get Robdos. Robdos? I don't know who that is. But we're going to get Robdos. Alright, go ahead and join us on the Crash and Burn chat, everyone who has been called, and we're going to go ahead and get you guys into some games. Alright, thank you very much, Mr. Goodfella. Thank you very much, General Penguin. I greatly appreciate you guys coming out and joining us for this. Let me go ahead and rotate these players here out, so that way if they wish to join again. Let's see here. Are you guys keeping up with the chat at all?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Man, almost to 1,000 subs on the Toobers channel.
Wow, really?
Well, I mean, not like 800 plus. Yeah.
Nice. Moving on up, moving on up. We should have pinged Grim so we could get an in-game shout out with our pink text. All right. Let's see here. So Kenzer says last guy should be lowered and then finished off with the Gatling gun. Absolutely, we're definitely going to do that. Orifices. Orifices. So it's orifices, like orifices.
Yeah.
Orifices.
Orifices.
That kind of sounds dirtier than orifices.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, is it Latin or something? See, you guys get to have the sound effects. I just changed the setting and now I can't hear anything. So lame right now.
We're just firing at Greystorm right now?
You can't hit me, boy. Whoa.
Oh, Barbados is going pretty quick. Oh.
I would like to see increased crit chance for this weapon.
What's the crit gonna do though? Like 100?
200 damage on a crit?
200 damage. That's better than just dealing 30 damage.
Are we gonna get another capture win?
Now, is it on level 40 or what, guys? Is it on level 40?
So
level 31.
We get it level 31. I'm not gonna complain though. Not a single complaint. I'm stoked any which way you slice it. Extremely grateful.
So it does have potential to get up there a little more.
Yeah, there's perks too that we don't have.
That was ruthless. That was ruthless.
I think there's a bug in the autopilot thing. Because when I tap it, it just goes all over the place.
Yeah, that's what mine was doing earlier. It was just sending me in all these random areas.
You to where that quote-unquote action is.
Killed him with the Gatling gun.
There you go, Gatling gun only. Gatling gun only.
Is he the last one?
Yeah. Gatling gun
that
only,
way.
guys.
I'm going the other way. Aw, man. I'm not going to get in on any of the fun.
Nah. Dude, we're dealing 30 damage. So...
Okay, fair enough. I think
I
I'll
have
have
all the
plenty of
time in the world.
They're gonna buff it by the time you kill him.
I don't know
It
what's
is so
worse.
much fun. So much fun. I did 5,000.
Oh man, it is kind of fun to play. I mean, it definitely is. I really need to figure out this sound situation I have going on here. Hold on one second for me, guys. I am so sorry. This is really going to drive me up a wall if I cannot get this thing settled. Interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not turned on. Okay. Okay. What about now? What about now? and it echoes again, and it echoes again. All right. Let's see here if we can get this thing working again to where it gets some sound, at least. All right, you guys still there?
Yep. Right here.
All right. Well, we at least have that sound coming through on to everyone, but we don't have any sound for the game. They don't get to hear it, unfortunately. All right, let's see here. Who do we have next up in the queue? Let's see here. Let's get Yellow Reaper, Elite, and Robdos, and then Keen Shatter. We need to get you in there. All right, go ahead and join over to Crash and Burn, and I will get you guys added to the queue immediately after this battle. So just post something in there. Say, hey, Warnet, what's up? And then I will get you added in immediately after this battle. Guys, remember, if you want to join... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, how is Kenzo Mark 6, but...
I think I'm cutting in and out again. It's...
his shooter isn't his main ship, right? He only uses Enforcer and Speeder. Upgrading at other ships.
I think my stream is dying again. I might get disconnected here, guys.
Yep. They're saying rip stream.
Yep.
Rip.
It's going back and forth. I don't know what its deal is today. I don't think it had its Wheaties this morning.
It didn't split into another video.
It did?
Name?
Oh, guys, I can't apologize profusely enough for all of the stream errors we keep having. I really am sorry, guys. Oh, it's Fluffy Moon again. Gatling Gun only. Here we go, here we go, here we go. But seriously, whoa!
A bunch of bullies.
These teams are imbalanced.
Maybe.
Oh, Warnet, fix your matchmaking.
Alright, I'm turning on the auto. Okay.
Yeah, me too, me too.
I'm just gonna let the auto do its thing. Let's see what it does.
Whoa, it just made me turn.
Auto only.
So I'm locking onto the target, and now it's driving me around. I'm not doing anything. Here you can see my spirit fingers.
Making me fall bitter.
Yeah, no, it's taking me to.
Dude, I'm literally stuck on the wall right now.
Why did
with
it
the auto
just
thing.
do that? Yeah, I see. I'm stuck on that same wall with you.
Right?
You just
all right, so it definitely needs.
It's not OP, man. It's not OP.
Well, it does take you. Well, it's not. We're not saying that it by itself is OP. What we are saying is that the fact that what it will do is allow you to, find someone's find someone when you can't see them. It will direct you straight to their ship if they're hiding. That's what makes it OP. You don't have to use it the whole time, just that it will direct you straight to a hiding ship.
Sneaky.
All right, we got Elite here. Invite to lobby. Let's see here. Yellow Reaper. Invite to lobby. See here. Robdos99. Invite to lobby. Who else do we have to invite to the lobby here? What were the other names that I called? Yellow Reaper, Keen Shadow. Oh, that's everyone. All right, well, that's all we have signed up so far. Guys, if you want to sign up, all you got to do is type in !CB, uppercase CB, and then your in-game name.
Z-Bird, we're not referring to auto lock. We're referring to the autopilot button, which is a new feature in this update.
Crazy Bird. No, auto doesn't only work when lock is on. So auto without target lock will take you to where the most action is, supposedly. from what I read, is that it takes you to where the action is. I don't know what action, maybe the closest action, where the most action, it could be where the most ships are. They didn't really define that. But if you lock onto a ship, it will follow that ship around. So once you target lock onto them, it will direct you to that ship no matter where they are. Now, obviously, if they go out of sight, the target lock falls off. However, if you keep autopilot on, it will find them. It will take you to their ship. If that makes sense. Because that's where the fight is. Alright, let's see here. Who else do we have? We got Swordfish and Stonebanks.
Has anybody put this thing on a speeder yet?
I mean, you can go for it if you want.
I don't have it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm so sorry. That's funny. Oh man. Alright, let me see here. I could swap over to a speeder. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be trained for, but try it. Let's see here. What should I pair it with though? What would you pair it with?
Definitely not a flare gun.
Pair it with...
Cannon perks work on it?
No.
Is it classified as a cannon? No?
No. Cannon perks do not work on it. That much.
It's unaffected by flare gun.
Let's see here. What else should I take for another?
Is it a two slot or one slot?
It's a one slot item.
Oh, okay.
So you could take another, decent sized slot item. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna remove. You're playing Fixer, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run around and I'm gonna do mines and that mines, mines and Gatling gun. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right. That's all I'm rocking. Now, I haven't trained for this, so obviously, like my mine is not trained for because currently my missiles are trained for. Tesla shield's not trained for. But neither is Nitro. So we're just gonna have some fun here. Alright, let's see here. We also need to get Keen Shatter. Why isn't Keen joined? I thought he was supposed to be. Oh my god, this wicked crazy. Ooh, snaps. This is some serious agility here. That's nuts. I don't know what to do with all this.
I think I'm finally getting used to it.
Are you?
Yeah, me too.
Well, on Speeder, it's definitely nuts.
Like on an Enforcer.
I boosted the agility on everything.
Oh yeah, everything got a boost. Ah, no! Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me!
What up, y'all?
What's up, Spidey?
Yo, what up, Spidey?
How you doing, man?
Man.
Did you get your prize?
I did.
Good.
I about got it up to level 40.
Nice. I still haven't gotten mine that far yet.
Level 38?
88. I'm at 74.4 right now, and I max out at 88.7.
Nice. Mine will supposedly max out at like 92 or something when it's on my shooter. But I've got those 1.5% additional damage perks. Have you got to play around with it much?
A little bit. I got a 6.6 second cooldown.
All right. I haven't checked to see even what my cooldown is, to be honest. I have not even looked. Oh, man. Let's see here. Yeah, Dreadnought, I definitely want to get that thing. I definitely want to do that as well. Turn on your target lock, Bastone. Lock on to the target. Now it should take you directly to them.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. When I don't see the enemy, it kind of doesn't take me where the enemy is. Or is that a bug or something?
Warhog, it's not really a matter of just caring, but yeah, we'll split up the teams here after this. Before it was just a matter of people getting to experience the weapon, and then that way they can actually see. It doesn't matter what mark level ship you are, you can see it's really not doing massive damage to even Mark 4s in the battle. But yeah, after this, absolutely, we'll split the teams up and have some fun with everyone. Just randomly toss people onto random teams. And then maybe I'll just spectate and we can watch the game. That way I don't have to try and overwork my arm and I can work the chat.
Work it, Warnet. Work it.
Yeah, work it. It's kind of funny watching all those little tiny ticks come off of the speeder here. I'm watching. There was just a line of them. It had to have been about 10 to 15 different, 40, 50, 60 marks on there. It was funny from my viewpoint.
So far.
Classic Gatling gun is not very good. No, we definitely agree. It definitely is underwhelming for its launch. But at the same time, we talked about this at the very beginning of the stream before we got interrupted several times by my internet disconnecting. But we talked about how me personally, I think it's better for a weapon to be launched underwhelming and then made better later on, rather than it being overpowering and it having to be a nerf, and then everyone who has now built their ship around a particular build for that weapon, and then them being adversely affected in such a manner. So at least with it being underwhelming, it gives them room to improve, kind of like what they did with the repair bolt for Fixer. That's my thoughts on it.
I played around a little bit with it this morning, and I was hitting the defender for like 40 or 50, even though I'm supposed to get 70. But obviously, the defense takes away a lot of that.
I'm surprised you were even able to get that much, man. When I'm shooting defender, because my defender base defense is 38, if I remember correctly. That's a lot of defense for a ship that has nothing else on it. I throw my shields on, and I'm rocking almost, I think, 80-something defense.
I get 11s against the defender.
Yeah, I'm lucky to get
if I put all my shields on my defender, I have 86 defense.
Yeah, exactly. So, you're not really my impressive 919 damage. I'm going back. Cosmic, they didn't do anything to the repair bolt in this update. I was comparing it to how when the repair bolt was launched, it was originally a 2-slot weapon, and it the cooldown was really long. It didn't do very much in heals, but then they buffed it, obviously, because they really had no choice. Like it desperately needed it, otherwise no one was ever going to use it. So yeah. That's all I got for that. Let's see here. Go back to my shooter here real quick. All right, let's rotate some of these people around in here. Put Bitter Steel over here. Let's put Bastone over there. Can't have two RNGs on the same team. I'm sorry. Spidey, are you going to want to join us?
Yeah, actually, joined the queue.
I want to shoot Bastone.
They can take my spot because I got to do some.
You got some stuffs to do?
Feed the kids. They want food for some reason.
Yeah, I got all my stuff done.
I'm hungry.
They want food for some reason, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Earlier.
Dang those kids and their need to eat. Let's see
I'll
here.
talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of the stream.
All right, Fluffy Moon. Thanks, man. We appreciate you stopping by. Greatly appreciate you coming and hanging out with us.
All right, guys.
All right, see you later.
Later, guys.
Adios, Gray. All right, I am taking myself out of this battle, and I'm going to put all of these other players in, and I am just going to spectate, and I'm going to start interacting with you guys on the chat. So I still need to get Swordfish 8844. Let's see here. We can go ahead and get Ophiuchus invited. Done that. Already got Spidey. Guys, if you all want to join the stream, if you guys want to get in on some of this action, type into the chat !CB uppercase letters. All right, and then from there, remove all since I've got everyone now. And then your in-game name. Let's see here. What map do we want to use, guys?
We were. I want to try Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero?
Yeah.
Are you and your defender?
Yeah.
See what I get when I shoot you.
I'd be hitting 11s and 15s.
Just kind of mine up to a level 40, so it's what, 76 or whatever. I want to see what kind of damage I get when I hit you.
Well, let's keep an eye on where Bastogne is and whoever gets their shots off at Bastogne. Let's see, where's Spidey? Where are you, Spidey? There he is.
Spidey, I'll meet you in the capture zone.
Fight.
This
Warhawk, I have removed everyone from the list, so if it was giving you an issue, it shouldn't give you an issue anymore. You're doing 16 to 17 damage. Per shot. That means if you got all 15 shots, I mean, you're doing 175 damage-ish.
Bastogne, he's all yours. Nice.
I can't get used,
Yeah.
I can't get used to the new agility.
It's going to take a little bit. It's definitely going to take a little bit.
I was playing defender for the agility event, so obviously it doesn't move as fast as an enforcer, and I'm turning around in circles like I'm not supposed to be.
Pretty funny. Let's see here. Cosmic, can the devs add in for custom battles that you can play events and customs like it? Yes, we have asked about that. Now, I don't know when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen. If you watch the stream that we did, the Q&A stream with Zeus, we discussed that, and he talked about what their thoughts on doing something like that was. So you'd have to go back and refer to that stream. I can't remember offhand exactly what was said. Let's see here. Gatling Gun, Tier 5 Legendary, all 5 slots in a shooter. How would it be? Not very good. It would be extremely underwhelming. It would not have been worth 5 Tier 5 Gatling Guns.
Not worth your money.
Yeah, not worth it at all. They would be awful.
So I'm pretty sure by the time you finished half the clip on your second one, the first one would reload, so you just have 3 more just sitting there.
Exactly. That's very true. That's 100% true. Let's see here. Sushin, you were asking, is it hard for us to control our ships? It is for some of us. You know, I turned my camera sensitivity all the way down to the minimum that it would go, and I found it to be much better in regards to how my gameplay was going. We did talk to the developers today. We've asked them to add in a slider, essentially, that would allow you to manually adjust your own turret agility and ship agility. Now, whether or not they do that, I don't know, but it's definitely what currently the overwhelming population is asking for. So let's see here. Who's been in for a little while? Someone's been in for a while. You know, we'll let them go another round, then I'll kick someone else out.
Want to take me out? I
Take
need
you out?
to go. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Bastogne.
All right, thanks for having me.
Dude, thanks for joining, man. I greatly appreciate it.
All right, man. Bye, guys.
Take care, Bastogne.
Thanks,
Have a great
Best. See you
one.
later.
All right, guys, let's keep going here. So we've got Bittersteel. We have Spidey joining us here in the chat. We may possibly get American Marauder a bit later. We'll see if he's up for it. He may or may not come by, but who knows how much longer we'll keep going. Warhawk, if you want to go ahead and jump in, we'll go ahead and add you in as well. Oops, I meant to change the map. My bad. My bad. All these emails from my school. So annoying. I get, I don't know, probably about 30 emails a day to my college email box from the school, and I'm just like, oh my god, I didn't sign up for this.
Is Blackboard in school?
Well, yeah, we use that app for some of my classes. All right, guys, so we were watching the infamous Bittersteel here in action. I really wish I could get the game audio to work. I don't know why it's not working. All right, Bitter.
On TV.
Walk us through your.
Getting all this?
Yep, I'm watching you dance your circles. Do a little dance, make a little love. Your teammates did. Oh, let's see here. Did the stream die? I don't know. No, it says we have 73 people still watching. Very nice.
It's crazy.
Let's see. Our peak concurrent was 107 viewers. But nobody's chatting anymore. Chat, all of you. Chat. Chat, I command you. Yeah, I know the game audio isn't working, guys. I don't know what is going on with my game audio today. I honestly have no idea why it is not working. No clue. I'm lost in the sauce on that one. I don't know what to do right now.
Just glad a gat didn't kill me.
In Orpheus for 37.
All right, let's see if I can get this to be the solution that I want. I might be able to do it. Let me see. Hold on a minute here. All right, I'm testing this again. Testing this again. Dang it.
Oh.
I'm gonna steal. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna steal that thumbnail later on.
Who left?
I can make you one if you want.
Oh, it's all good. I can use the same one.
All right.
No problem.
Got him invited. Hold on one second, guys. I'm still trying to figure out the solution here for this. I don't know why I am having such an issue right now with my game audio. Yeah, exactly, man.
Like,
so has anybody talked to the devs about the weapon quest not being active?
Yep. That we did. That we did.
This morning, I'm like, oh, cool. I can get almost to tier 5. I just need one more. But no. It's definitely fun.
What map do you guys want to do this time? Sorry.
Random's good.
Random map? You got it. Random map. Alright, I am going to...
This is going to be the last one from me.
Right, well, we may end the stream here in just a few minutes then. Let me see here. Property. Yep.
Ken's shooting me. He's on my team.
How dope would it be to have an event where friendly fire is on?
Oh man, friendly fire event? That would be hilarious, man. That would definitely be hilarious. I would love to see that.
Just gonna report the entire game.
No, he wouldn't last the entire game though, because everybody'd want to shoot him.
Poor guy. Yeah.
Keen don't. Oh,
At least it wasn't a Gatling gun that killed me.
I'm gonna get you with it.
Get that far yet.
Gotta figure out how to stop moving again. It's crazy.
We got Ophiuchus. Man, he is just zigging and zagging here. We're gonna move. And he is going up against the whole entire team by himself. He is doing pretty good there with that zigzag. He's doing pretty dang good.
He doesn't have an OP Gatling gun though, so he can't win. I am out of here.
All right, Bitter Steel. Well, we want to thank you very much for joining us. Obviously, we definitely greatly appreciate you coming out. I got to figure out what is going on with my game audio and why I cannot get it to play for you guys because it's really annoying. Let's see here. Well, I guess that's everyone. I guess that we won't. Yeah, nobody else signed up, so I guess that's all we're gonna do. You guys got to see the weapon in action. All right, you guys got to talk to Zeus. He stopped by. Thank you very much, Zeus, for doing that. We definitely appreciate that. He got to answer some of y'all's questions, which was definitely greatly appreciated. And yeah, I mean, we talked about all the stuff in the update to include the nice little hidden Tesla shield nerf. I don't know that anybody saw that. Do you notice that one, Spidey?
I did not.
Yeah, they gave 5% shield health nerf to the Tesla shield.
I lost a lot. Now that I'm looking at it.
5% HP off of the Tesla shield. So that was an update that they definitely sneaked in. If you guys want to check the update out, there is a link in the description of today's video taking you over to the Battle Bay forums where all of it is explained in full detail to include the reason that they got rid of rudder and gear loop. I know, we haven't talked about that, but, you know, I do think that it was an item that not very many people used, you know, and it was definitely necessary for them to do that. I mean, I think it could have gone into a single item, but, you know, maybe the devs saw it differently, and that's all good with me. But I do definitely 100% think that what they should do is allow you to adjust your agility, you know, from virtually minimum, whatever the minimums were post, you know, or pre-update, and then all the way up to whatever the maximum is. I think you should be allowed to change it. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. Thank you very much for coming out. Thank you so much for joining us over here on the Toobers. I want to make a very special shout out to Spidey, Bittersteel, Bastone, Greystorm. We also had Kenzer joining us in the game, as well as Keen Shatter. Thank you guys so much for coming out and joining us on another Toobers live stream. We have some big stuff coming for you guys in the next month, so stay tuned and get ready to win some freaking crazy prizes. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Bye now.